Sounds like, outer space-time music.
Previously on Gladden TV.
Man, it's getting harder and harder to keep this shit together. You know what I'm saying? Just to keep what I got going on in my life, it's getting harder and harder. You know what I mean? It's almost like you gotta think for everybody else. You know what I'm saying? You know, like clown bite.
Twist up this, realize you in the presence of a G. Don't fuck up my paper, meaning my cheese, or the ones I use to roll up my trees. Get you know what I mean. I'm riding real, smoking my music loud, kinda do my thing, no disrespect to the who's before me. Some smile up in your face, but then they on the low. Now I just not on my own. Now I just not.
Hey y'all, so look, man. If you have a 9 to 5, just know you won't make it in this crypto space if your 9 to 5 doesn't have the type of environment that would allow you to extract as enough money as you can up out of it. Like, example, if your 9 to 5, the job that you have, is pure chaos, pure toxic, right? If you're just getting bothered and picked on for no fucking reason, constantly, even when nothing is going on, you're not gonna make it in this crypto space. They're gonna take you out the game before you even get started in the game. You know what I'm saying? But on the flip side of that coin, if your job is less demanding, less stressful, you might get some hiccups here and there. If it's somewhat like that, you have a chance. Matter of fact, you have a huge chance to extract as much money out of your job and putting it in this crypto market. Of course, you still have real world problems. Maybe you have bills, maybe you stay with somebody. Maybe you just like your food to be prepared a certain way, right? But if your job is in any shape or form like the second description I described, you can make it. But if it's like the first one, there's always gonna be people that defy the odds. You'll be defying the odds with that shit if it's toxic. And that's just real. I'm speaking from experience. Why? Because I have a job. I have a 9 to 5. I don't have a special gig. I don't have a title, or I do, but it's not. I work security, and I work for another place. I'll just say that. My girl calling me. And yeah, I just been going hard. I'm just one of those people that doesn't know when to quit. That's, you know how they say everybody has something wrong with them? That's my problem. I don't know when to quit, right? And I'm not saying that for this camera. Like, literally, I do not know when to quit, when to stop. I just focus on something until I accomplish my goal. Like, it's been taking me years to finish my 2-year, my 2-year stint at trying to get my AA degree, right? Like, I'm not done. And it's been years. I'll put it to you like this. And this doesn't make me dumb. This doesn't make me retarded. I am not Redman from How High. It's been over 7 years. That's how long it's been. But I could say this. I could say life has hit me. I could say that I went from staying with my mom or my parent, to moving out on my own in that whole stint. So of course, your lifestyle is gonna change. You no longer have that freedom to just basically bullshit. You know what I mean? I was homeless at one point, believe it or not. Staying with friends, basically couch surfing, and so what, right? And for whatever reason, I fucking pulled myself up out of that situation. You feel me? And no, I did not know about crypto back when this happened. I started living on my own when back in 2014. 2014, was the most interesting year of my fucking life so far. Why? Because I went from staying with my parents, my parent, mom had to basically play father and mother, but my dad, like I said, he's always been around. It's just different, but we on better terms, or we was never off terms, whatever. I went from staying with my mom and all that to us basically losing my mom, losing her job. I lost the job that I had, right? I was working at Universal Studios, and we didn't have money to pay the rent. I'm gonna tell y'all this, and this is not to shit on black people or African American people, because the statistics show that a lot of people are in this situation, even now. We don't have a savings. There's no such thing as a savings. You know what I'm saying? There's no emergency money. It's what the fuck you have right now in your wallet, in your pocket, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Literally living from paycheck to paycheck. That's not everybody, but that's just how the fuck we were living. You know what I'm saying? So I went from staying with my mom for so many years, with my little sister and older sister and so on, right? And we were basically gonna have to sleep in our car, or my mom's car. And my mom, I think she had like a nervous breakdown, you feel me? I know y'all like, yo, what the fuck this got to do with crypto? This has everything to do with crypto. She didn't want me to basically sleep in the car with them, even though she had basically somewhere to go. So, man, I tell you, I didn't go through a depression or anything, or maybe I did, I don't know. But that moment that I kind of knew I had nowhere to go, I called on one of my friends that I no longer talk to because of the fact that I was homeless, right? I was staying with him for X amount of months, maybe about 2.5 months, giving his mom, because he stayed with his parents, right? Rent and so on, right? And then they just kind of flipped out, you know. They saw that I was making some money, and they basically wanted it all, right? They didn't want me to pull myself up by my own bootstraps and go out and experience life. So they wanted more money, more rent, you feel me? So I was like, nah, how the fuck am I supposed to get up out of here if I'm giving you all my money, in so many words, you know what I'm saying? So it was just crazy, right? And it didn't help that, you know, my friend was Hispanic, you feel me? So, you know, they looking at me fucking crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like, they looking at me real fucking crazy. Oh, this black nigga, da-da-da. Even though I've been knowing this dude mad long, but it ended basically with his mom throwing my shit out and all types of weird shit, like, and my mom coming to get me, and then me basically staying with my older sister, and then me basically staying with a friend for about a month, and I just saved and saved and saved, and I eventually got my own spot, and I've been there ever since, right? And I don't have no intentions on moving until I become fucking either rich or financially free. Same thing, probably, but yeah, I'm just yeah. I went through, and I would say, this is 2014. Ironically, the same year DigiByte was made, right, or created. The inception was probably 2013, maybe 2012, but it was created, the first block, da-da-da-da, breaking news, Target, you know. Where the hell was I? Yeah, so I basically didn't find crypto till about 4 years to 3 years later. 14, 56. Yeah, 3 years later, man. That's 3 fucking years, not 3 months, 3 years. And when I found crypto, it was basically 2017, it changed my fucking life. I started making videos. I started having like a hobby, and I wasn't just working and grinding all the time. And, you know, I was going out with my girl, but we've always, mind you, I met her in the same year as well. You feel me? Of course, you start off as friends and so on. I'd get back at y'all about that another time, but yeah, that's why I say 2014 was the most interesting year of my fucking life. I went from staying with my mom to being homeless, basically, to basically pulling myself up, getting my own spot, meeting the girl, basically, of my fucking life. You know what I'm saying? At the same job that terminated me because of some stupid bullshit. It's never me, y'all. I'm telling y'all. How I act on this camera is how I act in real life. Like, real calm, cool, and collective. Like, yeah, but y'all don't want to hear why I got terminated. But, yeah, and she just stuck with me. You know what I mean? The same girl that y'all see on this camera every so often. She took a chance. That's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? I had no idea. I had no clue. You know what I'm saying? All I knew was, okay, this girl liked me. Okay, I like her too. All right, see where this go. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you this. I thought she was full of shit. The first time that she keep calling me. I'm gonna call her ass back too. The first time that she like looked out for me and shit, during the time that I was homeless and shit, right? It's hard to get people that will tell you what they're going to do and actually deliver. Why? Because people always fucking come sideways. There's people in this world that just can't fucking help it. They gotta come sideways, right? Like, she told me, look, she was giving me money, and this is not to put her on Front Street, right? But she made the best decision of her life, you know what I'm saying? Because I got her for life, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, I don't want to get into that, but the job thing, the meeting my girl thing, to where the fuck I'm at now, which I'm not where I want to be financially. I just hope that you guys are able to witness what I've been putting out week to week on this camera, so you can basically say, damn, that fucking dude right there did it. There was no gimmicks. There was no hype. There was no drug money. There was nothing but basically hard work, sweat, and tears. You know what I'm saying? That's it. So I was at work at that job that I'm at now. I know why I'm there. You gotta have a goal when you're at these fucking jobs. You know what I'm saying? Your minimum goal should be, I need to get at least 2 years up out of this fucking job, right? Why? Before the bullshit happened. What's the bullshit? Oh, you was late. You was supposed to be there at 8 o'clock. It's 8:01. But there was a motherfucker in front of you that clocked in that made you late. Like, all the dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want that. So you gotta discipline yourself, you feel me? To get at least 2 years out of a job. 2 years. 2. And in that time, you gotta invest. You gotta put as much money as you can into these coins and tokens that you know that are going to take you to the next level. You know? And that's easier said than done, because you're experiencing that experience every fucking day. You know, some people, they get joy out of, man, you know, today I went to work, I got home, yada, yada, yada. And yeah, it was a good day. Bought my crypto, about $100, $25 worth of, yeah. Try doing that for 3 or 4 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta have that type of mindset. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be fucking tired of being sick and tired of taking orders and just the bullshit. You know what I mean? The shit that just don't make sense to you. You know what I'm saying? That a motherfucker's regurgitating and spitting out, like, not physically, but, you know, like, oh man, this shit crazy. Like, that's why I always say, like, how the fuck are you supposed to pull yourself up by your bootstraps in an environment that doesn't allow you to do it? It's impossible. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell y'all, it's not enough for me to just have crypto. I gotta work out, you know what I'm saying? I gotta do cool shit that I've always done, either for the first time or for the second time. Like, I gotta have it like that, you know what I'm saying? But I can't have one without the other. You know, my girl keep blowing my phone up. But yeah, man, I don't want to make, this is about me, but I don't want to make this so much about me. This is about you. You know what I'm saying? This is about you. Pull from what I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? If it's hard for you out here, I don't know how else to say it, but this is your way out, man. Whether if you're buying DigiByte, if you're buying XRP, or whatever the hell you can afford, you know what I'm saying? I would say those, because those are affordable, you know what I'm saying? Just take a chance, man. Take a fucking chance. Take the chance of your life. And like I said, don't go crazy. Buy as much as you can for as little as you can. You know what I'm saying? Every day I have this mindset like, man, like time is fucking running out with this shit. Time is ticking. There's only gonna be so much longer that XRP is under $1. It's under $5, under $6, under this. There's only so long that DigiByte is gonna be under $1 or under, you know, right now it's at like 4.5 cents, you know what I'm saying? That's affordable. But when it gets to like 15 cents and that's still affordable. All that shit is affordable under $1, but you want to have as money as you can, you know what I'm saying? So you can have that wiggle room. But that's how it is, man. Like, this shit is time sensitive, you feel me? Like, don't let nobody else tell you nothing different. This shit is time sensitive, y'all. But I'm gonna end it with this, man. You already know, buy as much as you can for as little as you can, because you always won't have the time or the opportunity to buy these cryptos at the current prices they are today. Remember, what you won't do, the next person will do. And that person is me. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the bottom. If you're from the bottom, I'm just like you, y'all. I'm just like you. I'm trying to make it. You know what I'm saying? The only difference between you and I is I have it up here. You have it here. Like, I have it up here. You have it here. You might speak what you want, but you don't have it up here like 24 hours a fucking day. You know, so yeah, man. And never forget where you come from. I'm gonna continue to say that shit. You feel me? I don't want to forget where I come from, but I damn sure don't want to be living like how I'm living for the rest of my life. No. I'm not gonna be 70 years old talking about, yeah, man, now I could get my 401k, or I could do. No, I'm trying to be on a fucking island somewhere, just chilling. Not even on an island, man. I'm just trying to be comfortable mentally up here. You know what I'm saying? Me and my girl. I know y'all like, how the fuck? What is he on? Oh shit, man. See, that's why I don't have a car. You gotta learn how to fucking go without. You know what I'm saying? You could go get a car any goddamn day. But I was about to end it, but I would say this. There's people that just don't get it, right? There's motherfuckers that be like, oh yeah, they bring their lunches to work and shit, right? Trying to save money, be like, yeah, I'll bring my own lunch. I'm trying to save money. But what they don't tell you is they got 2 card notes. They gotta pay insurance. Maybe they got a house, right? They got kids, all types of shit. How the fuck you won't be able to do everything I just told you to do if you got all that fucking baggage? And that's no disrespect to y'all, you feel me? But how? You know what I'm saying? Like, $100? No. That's the card note, or that's, you know what I mean? That's gas, or that's, you gotta go without, man. But I'm gonna end it with that, man. Go after yours, because I'm gonna go after mine, so peace.